My name is Casco0 Vlogs, and today we are going to be reacting to a video by Abba and Preach. Hopefully that's the name right. They're saying that Sneako and Andrew Tate turned on the red pill. Now, that is completely not true. All right, I mean maybe about Sneako, but not about Andrew Tate. All right, they're completely wrong about Andrew Tate. We're gonna watch a little bit of their video, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. So let's get into the video right now.
Maniac for that track.
The critical part about it is that we make fun of girls all the time for not controlling their sexual urges and being hoes all the time. Like, she belongs to the streets, all this stuff. You tell guys that they're losers if they don't go to the gym. They're losers if they play video games. You're a loser if you smoke weed. You're a loser if you watch sports. You need to exercise discipline. But when it comes to girls, oh shit, get a vasectomy because you can't control yourself, because you're not capable of exercising discipline. Why do you have to be disciplined in every single aspect of life? Networking, success, all this stuff, watching sports, playing video games. You need to be on your stuff. But for women, nut inside girls after getting a transgender surgery.
See, we didn't quite lose Sneako there. Honestly, it looks like the red pill is imploding very quickly. Recently, you saw.
So first of all, that isn't Andrew Tate, that's Tristan Tate. But Tristan or the Tates, they were never red pills to begin with.
Let's quickly talk about like the red pill, the day game guys. This is why they're wrong.
They were never red pill to begin with. I don't even consider myself to be red pill, because I guess how I got into the red pill thing was through Kevin Samuels, but Kevin Samuels wasn't red pill. I believe in like relationships and marriage, so I was never really red pill either. I don't know what you will call this category that I believe Kevin Samuels and the Tates are in, but they were never red pill. Even on his course.
One of them little red pill dorks sitting there. Well, I'm in the manosphere, I'm an alpha. Bro, you're 5'7". You're not a fucking alpha. How are you an alpha if you're like 5'8"? Alpha of what?
Right? Before he got super popular, Andrew Tate this is, he didn't even say he's red pill. He disagreed with it. They both never agreed that they were red pill. In fact, there's a video of Andrew Tate saying that he usually doesn't like getting on like red pill podcasts, but he gave Fresh and Fit a chance because they were the most realistic, I guess you can say. But let's watch the rest of it.
Autistic and be like, don't ever associate me with those losers.
The men who are out here only trying to have sex with women and have no emotional connection, they're weirdos. A lot of this red pill, how to get girls stuff, a lot of them are like that as well. They're like, the peak masculine life is just to have a bunch of women that you barely know, and that's stupid. That's fucking ridiculous.
And that's the supreme leader of the red pill. You're seeing a lot. Again,
like these guys, I don't like their content to be 100 with you, but I see them pop up all the time for some reason, even if they're not red pill or part of the manosphere. I don't know what these guys do. They just react to stuff, I guess. But he isn't the supreme leader of the red pills. Like, he's just making stuff up. I saw one video, it wasn't these guys, but they said that Andrew Tate got charges for, trafficking individuals. That's not even true either. Like, a lot of these reaction channels just make stuff up, and I don't know why. Like, that isn't even remotely true. If he does like Andrew Tate, that makes perfect sense. Don't like Andrew Tate, but you're just straight up lying on him. This dude was never red pill. He was never red pill to begin with, ever. He never associated himself with red pill. He always talked about respecting women and getting relationships and having multiple women. And like building a bond and having like an army of women. He's been saying that from the beginning. Buy his course. His course is free on YouTube. He's never been a red pill, ever. So I don't know what this guy's talking about.
People kind of abandoning ship. And so Sneako saw something recently and it kind of caught his attention. Let's listen to him.
Said something yesterday on Twitter saying that men should get vasectomies in their 20s just to prevent this.
If you don't know what he's talking about Rollo Tomasi. He is the grand wizard of the red pill community. He's supposedly the creator. He's written books on it. Basically some old geezer. So he said that people should get vasectomies if they want to be high value men very quickly.
Okay. There's a bunch of reasons why I tell guys they need to get sexual experience with women. Number one, you need to get an abundance mindset. Okay? Sure. A lot of guys get with girls out of necessity and a scarcity mindset. First girl that touches their pee-pee, oh, I want to commit to you. So that's a problem, because you're not going ahead and getting with the girl from a position of choice. You're getting with her from a position of necessity and scarcity. That completely changes the dynamics of the relationship, and that's going to put her in the leverage position. That's number one. Number two.
What do you think about this whole leverage thing?
Yo, that's toxic, but a man cannot say another man in these toxic.
There's nothing toxic about that. Like, I mean, these guys, I don't know what they are, to be honest with you. They're not, I doesn't like their content personally, but he's 100% right. He's 100% right, man. You do. I think they say the word like leverage out of context. Ultimately, he's saying that you need to be the leader. That's what Myron is pretty much saying. It's not that hard to understand. I mean, like maybe he's a moron. I honestly don't know. But that is very true. You need to be the leader within your relationship. And there is a power dynamic to a relationship, and you need to be in the power role. Otherwise, your woman won't respect you, and eventually she'll get tired of you, and she will leave. That is a fact. That is true. Myron's on point. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Don't call him now. Call him later, because he needs to think that.
I'm just curious, guys. If you heard the girl that you were interested talking like that, I gotta have leverage over him. How would you guys feel, and would you guys maintain interest?
Stop that.
Vice versa, lady.
So that doesn't. Oh, he's saying the ladies.
If you heard that a man wants...
Oh, okay. So that doesn't make any sense. Like, these guys are just idiots, man. I'm not gonna respond to it. It doesn't make any sense.
Maintain leverage over you, and he had to care less. How would you guys feel? I'm actually curious what you were thought.
Again, bro, it's taken out of context.
Like,
that's exactly what the context was.
You're taking.
I literally just said that it's being taken out of context. But I wanted to just kind of shed some light on this. Let me give you guys my final thoughts, because pretty much the main parts I wanted you guys to see of the video. So one thing I want you guys to realize to take away from this, that clip of Andrew Tate is really old. All right? The tweet of Tristan Tate, I keep calling that man Christian. The tweet of Tristan Tate, it's new, but this dude, they never been Redp. And they had to get an old clip to say Andrew Tate. Like, I think the title said Andrew Tate, doesn't it? Sneako and Andrew Tate turn on Redp. What are you talking about? It's a made-up title. Only Sneako did. Like, that makes no sense. The title's just clickbait. Because it's not true. They only have one clip of Andrew Tate. And the only reason people will really click on the video is because of Andrew Tate. Because Sneako's just... Sneako's all over the place, man. But ultimately, the videos are straight up a lie. And this is mainly to talk about Andrew Tate. The dude's never been Redp. I don't know what they're talking about. Tristan never been Redp. The Tate's never been Redp. Alright. Sneako was like really into it. I agree that Sneako was. But ultimately, they're just making up lies. I just wanted to call it their BS, man. I hate the hypocrisy. And I think stuff like this just makes everybody confused about everything. There's so much dumb stuff going on in like this improvement world or manosphere or whatever you want to call it. There's so much stupidity going on. It's not that hard to understand. But videos like this, Sneako saying this, Rollo Tomasi saying this, Fresh and Fit saying this, it's just all over the place. I just want to know what you guys think about this whole thing. I think this is a big, like, scramble, right? It's like a scrambled egg right now, man. This is all over the place. It's all messed up. It doesn't make any sense. But, again, I don't consider myself Redp or any of that stuff. I completely agree with the majority. I think the 99% of what Andrew Tate says, I agree with it. I believe in family. I believe in having, like, a wife, girlfriend, etc. I don't believe in, like, hardcore red pill or black pill or any of that stuff. So... I want to know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think that this is confusing? Do you guys agree with Sneako? Do you guys agree with Andrew Tate? Do you guys agree with Abba and Preach? Fresh and Fit? Let me know in the comments below. But if you guys aren't new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, that's going to be it for the video. Remember, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.